gods want.
Oh well, that was a average showcase, but yeah, this is day 2 of the zombies and skeletons puppeteer. Did a few upgrades. Didn't really cost me that much, so I got a 6-link. This was like 28 chaos, and then dropped a few lesser eldritch, lesser icons that I dropped. So I picked these off the ground and didn't buy them, and just got the fizz taken fire and then the recoup. So with the 6-link, zombies are here. I've already finished the last. I did overlap, so got +4 levels on that. So now this is level 24. Melee splash is just for clear, multi-strike damage, minion speed for more coverage, ruthless, and then minion damage. I could probably swap this out for, I think, crit multi as well, but haven't really thought of it. Some skeletons on a 4-link with ruthless, multi-strike, and minion physical. Maybe I'll just the links alone, but all in all, altogether I have like 9 skeletons up at all times and 11 zombies up at all times. You notice some of, I have no mana, and then all my reservations are on life. I'll show you exactly why later and why this is a huge thing. So right now, because of the amount of strength I have, my life totals are pretty high. I haven't actually gone all there is to it. I have like 2 more life nodes. I can path down here and get these as well. But when I get all of them, I should have about 5.2k life, I think. Maybe about 5.5k, and that's only on day 2. So the reason why this build has started to be really tanky is twofold. One, I've actually got 1k strength right now, so all my zombies actually allow me to leech. So I get attack leech from the zombies. And then also, I have instant leech over here. Right. And with instant leech, it means that every time my zombies attack, I get a fixed amount of life back. I also get, because of the petrified blood, I have uncapped leech, so it just keeps leeching regardless. And yeah, very helpful. basically means as long as I don't get one shot, I'm not really in any danger of dying. We have to be a bit careful of chaos dots because I have no chaos resistance. It's like 2%. That's probably the next thing I fix. Right. So that's my survivability. I aim to have even more survivability, so as I get better and better damage from other sources, I can probably take some minion nodes off. I can path in a more optimal fashion, and then I'll start getting the block nodes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can path through here as well and get the block nodes here, and then also probably get the block nodes here if required. And all in all, what I will have is if I have a Spellin up, I will have 90% block on attack and spells, or 89% block on attack and spells. I would have about 6k life, and basically I have recovery in the form of leech and flask. And all this is on a pretty shoestring budget. The only thing that will cost me a lot later is probably this Valid, but for now I'll run through the pricing for all the items I have at the moment. So this was about 5 chaos, this was 10 chaos. Unfortunately, I actually thought I could craft on the minion damage here, but the spell damage actually takes up the... It's a competitive roll, so you can't actually roll minion damage here, but we'll see. I like this wand a lot. These are all... the suffixes are all tier 2s. You might even want to just scour off the prefix by suffix cannot be changed, but that will cost me a divine, and I'm not sure if that's worth it. So this was 10C, this was 28C without the icons. This was less than 1 chaos. I got it like literally day 1, same day 1 item. And then this is 5 chaos. As usual, kind of sniped it. I told the guy I'm not going to pay more than that because it looks to me like a leveling item, and I think he agreed, so he sold it to me for cheap. But I also didn't really want to spend a lot, and at that time it's day 1, right? This is 8 chaos. Picked it up pretty cheap, so quite happy with this. I picked this off the floor actually. I didn't buy this. And this was like 5 chaos. This is 1 chaos. You can snipe one of these pretty easily. This is 1 chaos, and yeah, as I said, I covered this as 5 chaos. So all in all, if you look at the build, it's very affordable, very cheap to attain. I've just been accumulating currency. I have currently 1 div and 32C here. I have about 76C here. I basically to deal with inflation this time, what I did was I bought fusings at 6 to 1 or 7 to 1, and now I'm selling them 1 to 2. Yeah. So yeah, I should have about maybe 3 div worth of gear by day 2. Yeah. Okay, let me just cover the pathing. So we're going down here now, getting a lot of the strength nodes because you want the 1k strength, right? I think you will not want to go more than 1k strength because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So 1k strength is pretty much, I think, your breakpoint. I don't think you want to go above that. Once you get 1k strength, sources of damage are going to come from minion crit multi and stuff, so I might want to start thinking about how I add in Assassin's Mark to this build, because I think that will help a lot. How to get more minion crit strike chance, how to get more minion crit strike crit damage. Probably those are priority. Getting more levels on minions also probably. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, with that pathing, moved out of this area because I think pathing through here is not very optimal. Path through here, just mainly get the decks. I could probably remove this and remove these as well, and then go here. I think I have enough strength. I don't really need more than 1k, so I can go through here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and compared to 1, 2, 3, I'll get life as well as a bit more minion attack speed. And then I can also start going towards the block nodes as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, so the blood magic setup is the same thing as what I did on the dual strike and dexterity character. What you're doing here is you're reserving an aura. So in this case, Eternal Blessing with haste. basically allows you to get a aura for free on Blood Magic. You can swap out the haste for like Pride. I think Pride gives me more damage, but haste just gives me more clear. My focus is actually not really to push the maps, but to configure my Atlas just to do very low tier blights. Just spam them. Do Blight plus Beyond. So as you saw, there was a Beyond boss earlier. You land Corrupted Fusing. Oh, sorry, Tainted Fusing. That's good money. Tainted Currency is good money. All the oils are good money. And then you farm a lot of blighted maps as well. Alright. Yeah, so haste with Eternal Blessing just for mobility. But I can also swap this out for damage. We'll see. And then Precision, Petrified Blood, as well as Temper Shield are all reserved on life. It's able to just make it because of the Reservation Mastery 20% here, as well as the 8% Reservation Efficiency. This is also for Reservation Efficiency for life. Wait, let me check if it's something I want to buy. It's cheap. Let's see whether he says yes. Anyway, yeah. So that's how I'm getting this amount of EHP and using this as tankiness. The leech then functions as very good recovery. Yeah. What else is there? Cancel? Is he gonna? Okay. He's still gonna go ahead. Right. I'll show you exactly why I'm buying all these. Okay, so now that you've seen my gear, most of it is just resistances. Minion crit chance is very important. Crit chance on the weapon itself to get it to 11 is also important because of Puppeteer. So this minion base crit chance is equal to the crit chance of your main head weapon. You can get it up to 11% on a Convoking one or whatever minion one. And then yeah, this is mobility. So all your zombies give you 11% move speed. I have 11 zombies, so 11% move speed. And then whenever I'm running over dead bodies or dead monsters, that's even more increased move speed. Plus 4 level zombies, great. Zombie size bigger means the splash is bigger, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy how this build turned out to some extent. I did have some struggles at some point. Mostly with figuring out survivability. And it turned out that the best way to just deal survivability on this build is just to go petrified and use the leech for its full value. Yep. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'll probably put the POE out. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't consider this an S tier build. It is like it's nice to play around with, honestly, but if you want to see like a really broken build, you do whatever Jung is doing, because that's insane. I mean, the mechanic for what he's using has been quite well known. It's just that it was always used on Jug and or was it Chieftain? I think Jug or Chieftain, and you were limited. Like the amount of endurance charges you had available was kind of limited, and the mobility of that thing was limited. But in this particular, with Ancestral War Chief or something, you have a lot of you have a lot more endurance charges, and basically you can just stack insane amounts of damage for that build. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll draw the POB. See you guys. I'm out. Bye. I'm gonna keep farming blighted maps right now. These are the ones I have. I'll start probably doing all the low tier ones. I mean, pretty much almost close to AFK them. I still have to click towers, but once I click towers, I can just stand there. It should be fine. Alright. Okay, take it. I'm up. Bye.